Today in our group of stamps, and we're putting them all into groups for reselling and stuff, we're visiting India. Some of the nice old ones. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Look at the design. So nice. You know, instead of just a picture, they used to make plates for this. So just think of the artwork that they had to do in order to make a stamp. Had to be perfect. All right, so here at the beginning we have a 2A, and then a 3, and then the next one, different design on the next row here. And the first one is 1/2 D in brown. 1/2 A. Still A's for Anna's. And then in red you have a 1 Anna. And then in the, it's kind of like a bluish green. Or maybe be considered a deep green. You know, like a hunter green. And that's 3 pies. Okay. Then we'll take you to our second group. Here we are with the second group. Kind of all different and stuff. Putting the Annas at the bottom. But first you start with a 2R. In brown. Very nice. Okay, then the second row. It's kind of maybe a pale green. It's a 1/2 Anna. Then in the middle, in purple, you have a 1 penny. With the same lady, same portrait. If you see at the bottom, it says 86. But I believe that's 1886. Okay, and then in the brown beside it is a 1 Anna. So at that particular stage, it was either going to be an Anna or a penny. Take your pick. But those are some very, very nice old ones. Now let me take you to our third group. As soon as I can get my paper picked up here. And here we are in the third group. Very nice. They're both 2 different shades of brown. The first one is 1.5. 1.5 A's. Now that one, along with some others of him, if you have the whole set, can be valuable. Okay, then on the right hand we have a 2 A's. And our last group, very interesting group. Okay, on the top you have some of what you had seen before. The 1/2 Anna in brown and the 1 Anna in red. Now the next ones, these 2 blue ones, you might think, oh, why did she put 2 of them of the same? You know, because they are both 1 Annas. Pictures kind of look the same, but look closer. Look at how the knee is bent. He's sitting on the same chair, pretty much the same kind of position, you know, as far as the head. One tilts to one way and one tilts to the other. So the one that, first one here, that tilts towards the left, it's his left leg that's up right there. I'm not touching the stamp, just pointing to it. And on the right, it's going to be his left leg. Okay, he's tilted to the right on his head, but it's actually his left leg, because he's facing us, that's up. While the other one, it's the right leg that's up. Have to remember they're facing us, so if we were in the position they were in, there's your difference. But anyhow, the difference is different leg that's up. Even though they look the same, the value of the stamp is the same. The picture is the same exact picture. But that's the one difference. Okay, and then you have two A's in red. Little man just having a ball. A man or a tiger? Alright, but the whole thing is to see the difference in the two blues. They're both blues, they're both one Annas, but it's the difference in the way the head is tilted and which leg is up. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed that interesting fact. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll show you some more as we go along. Bye-bye now. Isn't that cute? I love it. I'm trying to see if maybe the chair is a little bit different. A little maybe designed different in the chairs. So maybe they started one way and went with another. I mean, it's still the big fancy chairs. It's almost what was right ends up left in the first one, because look at the sides of the chair. They both seem to have a little bit different. If you notice, the two in the center of the chair, here going up and here going up, are the same, while the side one here and the side one there are the same. So I don't know how they could do that. You know, to have the picture that way and then have the person, you know, it's done piece by piece, I guess. I don't know. Very interesting for sure. Now that's a puzzle for someone to figure out, huh? Did you notice that? Very, very different. The two on this side and this side seem to be the same, while this side and this side is the same on the chair. And then, of course, you have the opposite legs. So that is very interesting. So if you know of a stamp collectors, the big professional auction people and stuff, show that to them. See what they come up with. Because that's very interesting. Alright, two of the same, but yet very different. Alrighty, now it's bye. Thank you for watching.